Good day, everyone. All right, 2 seconds. I'm just going to post this out on Twitter. Alrighty. Let me share. Boom. And share on Twitter. Let's see. Let's get us logged in over here. Let's do this. We'll add GameStop. And let me just go over here. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Let me check quick. Q stocks, see what is popping and rocking. Oops, I don't want to share the list. There we go. We've got Nvidia up again. Broadcom, Tesla's moving. Tesla is rocking it. Once we get above 185 to me, and we're gonna look at Reddit too. All right, so and more. Boom, and more. Let's get rid of this right here. Let's let everyone know. Join now. All right, there we go, and there we go. So bear with me, just getting set up. Walked back from dropping the kids off at the pool, at the school, and ended up with our new pool cover thing for our chair missing. Good morning, Terry. Terry, do you have any stocks you want to check out? I know you love Tesla. Well, you used to. It was a love-hate relationship, right? We're going to do that. We're going to look at Tesla. We are going to check out. All right, there we go. And boom, I've got the tech software up in the background. We're also going to check out Adobe today. Special secrets of Adobe and MasterCard. We're going to check those two out as well. Let me just get this screen set up so we are ready to rock and roll. All right, we got the SPY over here. Looks like it's topping out a bit. Boom. All right, let's clean this up. We had Reddit on here yesterday. Nvidia, Tesla, SMCI. Okay, look, you got it. Let me write it over here on my list. Nvidia, Tesla, SMCI. SMCI is kind of pricey. It's not going on my watch list today because it is pricey. A lot of people don't trade that high price. All right. So we've got the SPY right over here. Okay, dokie. Let's go back here. Here, boom. All right. Let's get our, I know we haven't used these for over 4 years, but it is habit. It's crazy to think how one day you can just start doing something and it becomes your habit, your daily habit, which can be an amazing thing. Like creating the limits. All right, also let's turn on some tunes. Let's turn on some summer music. We got summer storms. Let's turn on the summer music. There we go. All right, let me get this rocking. And let's check out, where's my fear? All right, we got 42 for the fear today. I think we might be seeing a bit of a move down continuation. 1 year ago, we were extreme greed. Now, we're at 42. All right, let's see our announcements for today. It's yesterday. Today, 8:30, we have in 2.5 minutes some announcements. So we will just check out Nvidia, Tesla, well, we'll build the list a bit. All right. we have import prices, consumer sentiment, and FOMC at 7. Doubt that will do anything. All right. Let's flip the screen on over. Let's go ahead and work on building the list right here. We have Broadcom. Crazy move yesterday. All right, NVIDIA, definitely top of the list today. GameStop, you know it. iBit, we'll leave that off for now. Tesla, yep. Whoops. Also, when you type the right ticker, huh? Silver is moving up. Adobe, you know what? I just had Adobe on my recommendation yesterday. It's crazy. All right, we're gonna put Adobe on. Did Adobe and MasterCard, and look at that, pops. Craziness. All right, TWM, nope. Look at all these are all ETFs, ETNs, anything over here. You can see ProShares, right? Oh, you guys can't see my mouse. Shopee Shop. I love seeing Shopee Shop move up. Been in Shopify for a while now. All right, Apple moving down, at least for now. Good day, Roger. Roger, anything you want to check out in particular? STLA, Stellantis. AMD for Roger. Roger's favorite. It looks like it wants to kick the bucket. Micron Technologies. All right, TSM. They are pulling back. All right, see? So let's flip it on over. Semiconductors are getting hit hard, but not NVIDIA. All right, so if you are new to my channel, you don't know what I'm looking at or what you're looking at, I will explain it a little bit. So I look at the pre-market activity. Sorry, my watch is, I went walking and I forgot to turn off the stopwatch part. Okay, so this is a 24-hour chart. This is a 5-minute chart. We have pivots and camarillas on here. I'm looking for the potential day trade. So if it goes above the green line, potential long trade. If it goes below the red line, potential short trade. If it runs into one of these lines, that's a potential target, right, to take some profit. So if we look at it now, we can see the point of control. It was up here. It's this yellow line. Point of control meaning the biggest volume that was traded for the day. Right now, that is at 171.38. We got to go below that. We got to go below these stop signs, 170.88 or above. Let's go above 174. So nice 50 cents there. The short trade looks like it has more potential opportunity over here, but we also have these moving averages on the 24-hour chart that could stop as stop signs as well, right? Like a road trip, map it out, see where the exits are that you need to get off, stop, take a little break. The stocks do that too. They will stop, take a break, and then regain some strength. When we go sideways, usually a positioning is happening, and so that means it's going to lead to bigger volatility, like with Tesla. 20 days of Tesla going sideways. An entire trading month, it went sideways. As a result, we now have a big move. All right, it is in an overall big downward trend on Tesla. However, you could trade the upward motion like a wave. You can surf the wave, just don't get caught in the down trade. All right, 144.23 up to 84. The point of control is here at 142.20 for Micron. Put it below 142. Another point, these blue lines. So since 4 a.m., 70% of the volume has been traded between 141.60 and 140.38. So might stop down here, 141.67, could continue down further all the way down to 140.98. You know what? I feel like standing up. I'm gonna use my desk just for a second here. Hold on. Stand up. All right. Check the camera, make sure it's okay. There we go. All right. Welcome everyone. If you have any questions, if you have a stock that you want to check on in particular that is not on the list, put it in the chat and we will check it out. I do have SMCI, as you can see by Terry putting it in there, that we will go over. All right, let me just move this down just a hair here. Okay, so AMD, if we look at it on the weekly, you can see it really was range bound between 169.50 and 158.50 area. We're below that. All of the big volume right up here, big selling volume was up at 166.33, 166.46. In my opinion, we're likely going to fill the gap down here to 156. Could potentially go higher, but I would need to see these point of controls pop down here. All right, so let's look at our potential day trade. Bigger picture looks like a potential short move. All right, 159.50 or below. I'm gonna go below down here, 158. Point of control is hanging out at 158.50. Also, somewhat, if you look at it, let's put on a weekly, you can see a head and shoulders there. I don't know if you see it, I see it, my eye sees it. Shoulder, head, weaker right shoulder, and it looks like it wants to move down. In my opinion, take it with a grain of salt, do what you will, trade with your own proper risk management. All right, let's do STLA. All right, STLA. Oh, I should have done it out on, okay. Nope, we got a roadblock right there. Okay, because this is lower priced, we can go maybe for a smaller potential. This has 14 cents here. Since it is a $20 stock, it's not going to move as much as a $100 or $200 or $500 stock. So I'd say 20 and 20.66. Interesting. Tesla has the board announcement about his choices. They're going to have a board meeting, all that sort of stuff. And yet the stock is moving higher. All right, Apple. We've got a doji day, selling wick, doji day. If we go below over here, likely move down to the 4 at 210.73. But it could be a doji sandwich and continue to the upside. All right, I would say right off the bat right here, but we got this roadblock, we could pull it down. 214.20 right here is our pivot, midline of the day. Whoop. There we go, good day, welcome. All right, point of control is at 213.27. Let's put it down at 212.80 for Apple. All right, 212.80. 214.20, 15.3 billion. I just see somebody else logged on. If you'd like any stocks in particular for me to go over, just put them in the chat. Check them out, give you my opinion for day trade and or swing trade, whatever you'd like. All right, let's see, Shoppy Shop. So shop, been in it since back here, May 22nd. Loving the price action. Testing the 50 simple today. We might see that this is going to move up. I say we're really going to probably have some resistance up here at 68.78 over here. That would likely offer some resistance. So we might get stuck here. It might bounce around a little bit for some days. It might have more price action. Hey, Randy. St. Louis, right? Or Kansas City? Where are you? I forget. Did you retire yet? All right. 66.60. Point of control is 66.41. So it looks like that's the bigger price action. We do have some volume down here, brought it all the way down to 65.50. So we'll put this up here at 65.50. All right, 65.50 and 66.60. This year, awesome. Where's your first retirement trip gonna be? Hawaii? Turks and Caicos? Tokyo. Where are you going? Or just staying home? I totally saved that as the wrong one. I saved it as Adobe. All right. Now we're going to do Adobe. So I actually was on Angela Miles and I mentioned Adobe as one to watch. And sure enough, $1,800? What? I was asking where you're going, not how much. 530 and 522. I said as long as we can go above 528 for earnings, as long as we hold above 528, you can see this moving up. So keep your eye on Adobe. Nice pop there. All right, 522 and 530, 446. Oh, we'll also look at MasterCard, that's right. Spoken with that. And we're also going to look at Reddit. The lower float of the meme stocks. That if all of those apes all bought one share, it would move it up. If Roaring Kitty went on and actually did the review of that as well, it would really rock it. All right, so Tesla, we advanced yesterday, came back to the moving averages. Hold on, we're gonna have to go here. I gotta wait till I get that green one. Here we go. So we hit all of this big volume here and it stalled. That's where they sold in the past. Big money sold up there. So until we can really break above 192, likely Tesla is going to get stuck there because that's where they've been selling. All right, so if you potentially go long, I personally would look at 190 area right here as a profit taking spot because it might get stuck there. Or be aware that if it does get stuck there, you will likely know why. All right, so 183 for potential move down and 186.50 for potential move to 190 area. Might get stuck again above 192, clearer sky. This year with SS, I'm so confused, Randy. I don't know what you're talking about. You short sold something 1,800. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a little cryptic. Can you decode the cryptic message there? All right, GameStop. So right now the big volume, our earnings big volume, where is it? I don't even see the volume from earnings here. Oh, also, hey, if you haven't already, hit like, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you know when I go live. All right, so earnings, from earnings, our point of control is below us at 27.93. I want style here. It's gonna be yellow. Our last earnings over here. Where is this? This is way back. From earnings there, okay. This is November. This one's gonna be green. Put one more on, right here. All right, green as well. Make that pink. All right, we're gonna save this, rename. Okay, so for all the earnings, you can see, let's zoom it in a bit here. All right, so these are the points of control for the past. This most recent one, we are above, so we either need to get above 29.91 or below 27.93. In the middle here, it's just trading sideways. They're positioning for a bigger move. You can see once it popped up above over here, we had that big move to the upside. If it goes below, the apes are holding, but there's a chance that the big money could dominate and take it lower because we're seeing either big selling or big buying at this price range. So imagine, bigger picture, longer term, in my opinion, above 29.91 or below 27.93. Let's look at the day trade on it. So we have it from up here. Okay. 30.23 right here. Or point of control is at 28.50. You're eyeing some GameStop. 28.50 or below. There's a lot of traffic right in the way. Below 28.75 right here. Then you've got a nice little trade, 28.38. Might get stuck at that 161. You can see it hit the 425 exponential and it bounced. It also hit the 161 exponential and bounced. That's why I have the moving averages on here, right? But we could pull this lower. Let's do actually 29.88. Might get a little stuck at 30 and then pop up to 30.20 from there. Remember, this one does have 300 million in the float now. 307 million. So it is no longer a low float stock. The big move that happened before, where it skyrocketed and went crazy, was before they did a split. They also just did a public offering where they sold 74 million direct to the public. So they are raising capital. Right now they do have cash. Maybe that cash is, I don't know what they're doing with the cash, but they just raised capital. And so now they've inflated the float a bit. All right, NVIDIA. We did see that Roaring Kitty exercised some options and bought more shares. All right, on to NVIDIA here. So 131, we go 130.60 right here, above R1, potential to 131, 131.50. You can see there was bigger selling that happened at 131.50. So good chance that it could get stuck up there again. So you might have a 1-2 stop, maybe 3. Point of control is hanging out at 129.67. So we should go down here below 128.80. Right there. $24 billion shares. All right. Let's see, what time is it? 8:47? I don't have my little clock here. I don't know what happened. All right, let's also do this. Let's put on from the split. We'll make this one orange. Okay, so since the split, the biggest volume is below at 120.80. So this has a chance. Look at this interesting one. Oh, it's not there anymore. They got rid of it. It used to say 195. About 3 days. Interesting. All right, so that is NVIDIA. Let's do the indexes quick. All right, down, move down. Oh, do you see? Look at this. It's telling you what the direction right here. 20-day moving average is sloping over. 15 is sloping. The 4, the 8, sloping down. Looks like a potential H. Hello. Potential for it to go lower. All right, or up above. Yeah. All right. 384.80 for the index, or 383.78. All right, let's look at the Russell. All of them are down this morning. 85% of the time, which means 15% of the time it doesn't, but 85% of the time there is a retracement back to close. So be aware of that. If you want to go short, just be aware that, hey, remember, odds are probably against you that it's going to go back to close. Okay. 190.80 and, 198.80 and 199.88. Qs. Little bit of a retracement, totally normal. See, it comes up, goes down to the 4, boom, comes back. This could be wave 5 for those Elliott wave traders. All right, go down here, 476.51, or point of controls at 475.80, below 475.50, down to 475, and then down potentially, right? These are all potential trades. There are zero guarantees in trading, except for the market is always right. 476.51. All right, let's look at the SPY. We'll look at SMCI, MasterCard, and Reddit. Any other ones, put it in the chat. We will check them out. All right, so for SPY, we have our point of control down here, 53.93. Put it up above. Oop, let's grab that there. 54.80 for a nice potential move up to 51.42. Or below, let's go below over here. 539.50, nice potential trade down to 538.70. All right, so let's look at, let's go bottom up here, Reddit. So Reddit, we are coming back to the bottom of this upward trend, right? It's pretty extreme. It is a 24 float. Hey, thanks for the like there, guys. It is a 30 million in the float. Used to be 27. I feel like there is a SEC form 4 for Reddit. It used to be 20 million. Right there. RDDT 523. They sold small. I feel like there's going to be more coming. All right, I feel like there's going to be a form 4. That used to say 27. Don't know why it says 30 now. All right, yesterday it was 27. So our big volume is between 63.20 for today. There's a guarantee in trading. Big loss if you don't believe in a stop loss. Good one, Roger. Like it. All right, 63.40 or above. We're already above the big volume. 64.20. I'd say 64.50. Better. 64.50. On up to 64.95. Then you might get stuck up here around 65.50. Might get stuck on this trend line here, 66. If we put this on a 3-hour, you'll see this is a trend. We've got an ascending, or actually now it looks like a bit of a descending triangle there within the upward channel, but we are testing that lowered bound here. 33 exponential right here could pop up to 72 today. Keep it on watch. All right, let's go to MasterCard. MasterCard, I like. It is bouncing off of the 161. It has to get up above 452. This one does have the potential for longer term. When we look at it, we have a downward trend, rising lows. So looking for it to gain some strength and pop higher. All right, SMCI. SMCI for Terry. Right here, pulled back a bit. Big volume. All right, so let's see for the day trade on SMCI. Big volume between 839 and 851.99. So up above 852.92. Call it 853. 853. Potential move to 862, or let's go below 839. All right, any other stocks that you all would like to check out? Let me know. Otherwise, I will wrap it up for today. I enjoyed you guys joining me. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. If you have any other stocks, I'm just going to take a photo of this for you all. You can take a screenshot if you'd like. Hold on, let me save that really quickly. All right, all set. So I'll give you a little countdown. Hope you have an amazing trading day. Carpe profit, seize those profits one trade at a time. Don't just have a good day. Have a great day.